This is a question from page number 52 from the chapter Reflection of Light. This question is on page number 52, assessment time. Question number A, choose the correct answer, number 3. So A, choose the correct answer, sub number 3. The question reads as, the angle between an incident ray of light and its reflected ray on a plane mirror is 70 degree. The angle of incident ray makes with the plane mirror is. Okay, now we have to find what angle does the incident ray make with the plane mirror. Is it 35 degree or 55 degree or 70 degree or 110 degree? Okay, so let us try to construct a simple diagram based on the question. So we have a plane mirror. Okay, so this signifies that it is the silvered side and the reflecting side of this is the top side and the bottom side is your silvered surface. Okay, so first we draw a normal. Okay, as we are aware, the normal makes an angle of 90 degree. The normal makes an angle of 90 degree with the reflecting surface. So this is also 90 and this angle is also our 90 degree. Okay, now we have the normal, we have the reflecting surface, now we have the incident ray. Okay, the incident ray comes, it strikes the reflecting surface at the point of normal, and then what happens, it gets reflected. Okay, so this is your angle I. The angle made between the incident ray and the normal is the angle of incidence, and the angle made between the reflected ray and your normal is your angle of reflection. Okay, now what is given in the question? The angle between the incident ray of a light and its reflected ray on a plane mirror is 70 degree. That means the angle between the reflected ray and the incident ray and the reflected ray, this whole angle is given to us as 70 degree. That means this entire angle right from here till here, this entire angle is 70 degree. Okay, now according to the laws of reflection, we are aware that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So if the sum of I and R both are equal to 70 degrees, so what will be our angle of incidence and angle of reflection? So angle of incidence will be 35 degree and angle of reflection will also be 35 degree, because both the angles are equal to each other. So 35 plus 35, that will give us 70 degree. Okay, now what are we supposed to find? We are supposed to find the angle made by the incident ray and the reflecting surface. That means this is what we are looking for. Okay, the angle made between the incident ray and the reflecting surface. Okay, so since we don't know this angle, what we do, we take this angle as x. Okay, now we just consider this part of the figure. Okay, this part of the figure. So what is, if we are to label it, let us label this as A, O, B, let us label this as C, and let us label this as D. So from this figure, what is the measure of angle AOB? Okay, this entire thing, it is 90 degree. Okay, the measure of angle AOB is 90 degree. And what is the measure of angle AOC? That is the angle of incidence. AOC we have calculated it as 35 degree. Okay, that means 35 degree plus x, together it makes angle AOB. Okay, so let us write it down. Okay, now angle AOC plus angle COB is equal to angle AOB. Okay, what does this mean? Angle AOC, that means angle AOC, that means this angle plus angle COB plus this angle is equal to angle AOB. That means the whole angle. Okay, so what is angle AOC from the figure? Angle AOC is 35 degree plus what is angle COB? Angle COB we don't know, it is an unknown angle, that is what we are looking for. So we have taken this as x. is equal to, what is the measure of angle AOB? Angle AOB is 90 degree. Okay, because angle AOB is the angle the normal makes with the reflecting surface. Okay, so our target here is to find the value of x. So this forms a linear equation. So x is equal to 90 degree minus 35 degree. So x is equal to 90 minus 35. Let's work it out here itself. 90 minus 35, so this becomes 10, this becomes 8, so 10 minus 5, 5, 8 minus 3, 5, so 55 degree. So our value of the unknown angle is 55 degree. So we have been given a couple of options here: 35 degree, 55 degree, 70 degree and 110 degree. So what would be the correct option? The correct option for this question number 3 would be 55 degree. That means the angle the incident ray makes with the reflecting surface is 55 degrees. Okay, right. This question is on page number 53. Question E. Look at the pictures below and draw the path of the reflected ray by applying the laws of reflection. Okay, so this is the figure of a periscope. Now we have to complete the ray diagram. Okay, the ray diagram in the question is just given till here, only this part. Okay, we need to complete the diagram. So we draw a normal here. Okay, so this is the incident ray. The incident ray comes and it strikes the mirror. Okay, so it makes an angle of incidence. So the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So at the same angle we make the reflected ray and it straight away travels down the tube of the periscope, and here it strikes the plane mirror here. So here also at the point of incidence, what we do, we construct a normal. So the angle this ray makes with the normal, this becomes the angle of incidence. Now this angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, so we construct an equal angle here and then we draw a straight line. Okay, so this is the path of the ray A. Okay, I have labeled it as A and B. So this A, it comes here, it strikes at this surface, then it travels down the tube, it strikes at this surface, and then it comes out as A here. Okay, now the same procedure for the ray B. Okay, ray B, it travels here, it hits the reflecting surface here. So at this point of incidence, what we do, we draw a normal. Okay, so the angle made by the normal and the incident ray is the angle of incidence. So this angle will be equal to the angle of reflection according to the laws of reflection. So equal angle, so we get a straight line, it travels down the tube, it hits the mirror here, the second mirror here. So this will become the point of incidence. So again at the point of incidence, what we do, we draw a normal. So here the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. So if we construct equal angle and if we construct a ray here, the ray goes out straight away. So this is the path traveled by the ray B. So B, it travels here, it strikes the surface here, it comes here, and then it strikes the surface here and it comes out here. So if this is my starting ray A, so after reflection I will get another ray which is A dash. Similarly, if I have a ray B, after reflection I get another ray which is our B dash. So what do we observe in a periscope? We observe that the image is upright here, and what is the this is the object. Okay, not the image, this is the object. The object is upright here, A B. Look at the orientation, A B. Okay, and after suffering reflection, whatever end result we are getting, that is also A dash B dash. So we get an upright image. So this is your complete ray diagram for question number E on page number 53.